Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a brilliant day today. Welcome to episode 28 of our Bordeaux career mode here on FIFA 18. In today's episode, we start with the second leg of the Europa League quarter-final away at Arsenal. We're taking a very good 2-0 lead into this second leg, and to be honest, I'm about 70% confident of getting through to the Europa League semi-finals, because so far in the knockout stages of the Europa League, we haven't conceded a goal. We've been very good and very solid. Against Hertha Berlin 1-0 and 1-0. Against the Russian team Krasnodar 1-0 and 1-0. And obviously in the first leg against Arsenal, a 2-0 victory. So I'm pretty confident we can get through to the Europa League semi-finals. But I'm very aware that Arsenal are the best team we've come up against as of yet, and they could easily get their way back into this tie, of course. But I'm still pretty confident of getting through to the semi-finals. And then we end the episode in Ligue 1 action at home to Dijon. The first half of the season, I didn't look forward to playing the Europa League, but I look forward to playing the league games. It's completely switched now. I'm very good in the Europa League, but recently in the league, I've been so bad, especially this month. We played 4 Ligue 1 games in April, 3 losses, 2-1, 2-1, and then a 3-0 win against Lille, and then against Montpellier, a 1-0 loss away from home. So it's completely switched. I look forward to playing Europa League, but not the league at the moment. So yeah, I don't understand why, but let's get into the first game of this episode. Let's travel to London, pick up a result, and get through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. 7 minutes played, we get the first corner of the game. I'm going to play it short here to Malcolm, turn it onto his right foot, whipping across. It's a very good cross check, comes out like Superman and punches it away. Cafu short into Malcolm. Look at the left hand side here and Pound. I'm going to take a touch and smash it across the keeper. Comfortably over and wide. 9 minutes gone, and so far we have been the much better team. El Neni on the ball for Arsenal, into Hector Bellerin. Arsenal in the last few minutes or so been keeping possession very well, playing some quick football. Look at this, little 1-2 between El Neni and Bellerin. Now Mesut Ozil, Bellerin back into Ozil. Look at the space he's got to work with. Is he going to whip in a cross short into Ramsey? Is he going to put in a cross? He does, to the back post. Lacazette gets up and thankfully headers it way over the crossbar. At the moment, Arsenal are looking the most likely to score a goal. Free header, no one jumps with him. That really should have been 1-0 Arsenal. Vader forward to Diego Roland, back through to Vader. It's a decent pass, just over hit. No, the defender started to come and then he backed away. Vader, long range effort from the midfield man, and it's a decent save from Petr Cech and a very good start to the second half from us. Otavio with the tackle, loads of space here. I'm going to play it through to Malcolm, back through to Vader. A touch and a strike on his right foot, and another save from Petr Cech. Wow, what a shaky start to the second half from Arsenal, and a blistering start from us. Lacazette into Ozil, heavy first touch, and thankfully Gaich makes him pay. Now Gaich back on the ball into Vader. It's just about worked out through here to Maita. Now Diego Roland, left hand side is Malcolm, back through to Roland, left hand side, or right hand side shall I say, is Vader. Long range effort once again from Vader. Wow, we've played 10 minutes in the second half and Vader has had 3 shots away at goal. Otavio, loads of space here for Maita, into Malcolm, first time through to Vader. Another strike here from Vader, but Koscielny gets in the way and the ball falls to Cafu. Can we turn this defender? Yes, we can. It's beautifully done. Cafu with the cross, and it's going to be too close to Petr Cech. And at the moment, I'm pretty confident of actually advancing through. I know there's quite a long time to go in this second half, but I'm actually pretty confident. The way the second half has gone at the moment, Arsenal have been really shaky, not getting any attacks going whatsoever. So I'm pretty confident of actually getting through to the semi-finals. And here we go. If we grab the first goal, I think it is definitely game over. Vader to his left-hand side is Malcolm. Going to try and turn it onto his right foot. The curler to the far post. Did it take a deflection? Nope, I think it's a goal kick. Bellerin on the ball, to his left hand side is Monreal, who plays a brilliant ball through to Lacazette, who's come away with the ball across to the back post and shot off. A strike towards goal, but Costil has pulled off probably his best save of the season. 15 minutes left to play. It was a brilliant side-footed volley towards goal, hit the target as well, and a brilliant save from Costil. Corner kick. Ozil plays it short here to Shatov. Is he going to whip in across? Obviously got tons of bodies in there. And he's messing around with it. And they're going to get another corner. I know I shouldn't really make subs before they are going to take a corner, but it's only a bloody game, innit? Malcolm on the left hand side for Camano, Lariger for Vader, and I think we all put Pereira on the right hand side for Cafu. From the corner, Arsenal go, and it looks as though they're going to play it short. No, across to the back post, Mustafi with the header, and thankfully it was a weak one and a simple save for the goalkeeper. I'm going to throw it out early here. I think Arsenal are throwing everything forward, so it's a brilliant chance to break away and grab the first goal of the night, which would kill the tie off. Bellerin intercepts and plays a long ball forward, who base... Oh, it's Otavio. Okay, I thought it was base. Looked a bit tall there, Otavio, but thankfully he intercepts anyway. But here we go, Maita, patient play. Arsenal throwing everything forward, and I think it's pretty safe to say we are through to the semi-finals. Camano on the left-hand side, his first involvement in the game. Lariger into Diego Varane, long-range effort, smashes off the crossbar, and Kolasinac gets the danger away. Arsenal on the move forward, Lacazette on the ball, but the young centre-back does very well and plays a brilliant ball down line here to Pereira. Can we end this game with a bit of excitement? A cross in, Lariger is arriving. Nope, because it's an absolute dreadful cross. That just sums up the game. It's been overall a very, very poor game. The second leg has ended in a ball draw, and that's what it deserved. It was such a bad game, but thankfully we had a 2-goal advantage coming into the second leg, and we are going through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. An incredible achievement. Right, let's try and bring this episode some excitement with a brilliant performance and some goals against Dijon in the league. Maita on the ball, quite a bit of space here to work with, slowly being closed down by white shirts. Vader back into Maita, even more space to work with, to run into. Left hand side is Camano, can we get it through? Pediso with the interception. 5 minutes gone, and it's been a very slow start to the game, but we've won possession back. Maita forward here to Camano, loads of space for long range effort, maybe on his left foot. Camano past the post. First shot of the game. How far wide was that? I bet it was miles wide. I bet it was miles wide. Oh, whistles past the post. Would the keeper have got there? It was that close. I'm not 100% sure the keeper would have got there. Wow. The first shot of the game goes whistling past the post. Yamberi with the interception falls to Tavares, and the young centre-back has done brilliantly well to stretch his leg across and intercept play. Right, here we go. Can we get a proper attack going in this game for ourselves? Vader to his left-hand side is Maita. Now Camano. Going to try and get it into Diego Varane, but the space was closed up. Back into Maita. Now into Diego Varane. It's worked out beautifully. Right-hand side, but Gilabodji once again gets in the way, but Otavio gets in the way of his pass forward. Here we go. Malcolm through to Vader. It's a great pass. Great first touch. Vader! Straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save. Diego Varane to the right-hand side in Gaich. Going to play it through here to Malcolm. It's worked out pretty well. Can we turn and put in a cross with Malcolm? Yes, we can. Otavio is waiting. And it's going to be a corner kick 10 minutes before the break. Can we break the deadlock? Malcolm whips it in. It's a decent delivery, but a white shirt gets it away only as far as Verdon. Into Gaich. Can we find a blue shirt? Surrounded by white shirts at the moment. I'm going to have to play it backwards. Otavio into Maita. Can we get it out to Camano? Yes, we can. Edge the box now is Diego Varane. Turn it onto his right foot. But Bedisso, once again, he has probably been their best player. He's getting in the way of everything when I try and get forward. Yamberi on the ball for Dijon. The last 5 minutes or so, Dijon have really stepped up their game and playing some good football. And as I say that, it's a dreadful pass forward from the Dijon man. But here we go. Can we get the first attack of the second half? Maita charging forward. Not really the play you want charging forward. Not great with the ball at his feet on the game, to be honest. Otavio into Malcolm. Now Diego Varane to his left-hand side is Vader. On his left foot, Vader! Great strike. Just over the crossbar. The goalkeeper stood still. If it was on target, that was flying into the top corner for 1-0. An hour played. I think some subs are definitely needed. I think we're going to bring Vader off for Pereira. And do you know what? Either Malcolm or Cafu, not Cafu, Camano or Malcolm are going to have to come off, because going forward, no one is really impacting the game. And I think we're going to bring Cafu on for Kamano on the left-hand side. Maita picks up the loose ball. Pereira has actually stayed down. He's only just bloody come on the pitch. Hopefully that's not a serious injury. Pound. Oh, it's a brilliant little ball through here to Cafu on the left-hand side. Across into the back post. Malcolm is waiting on the volley on his left foot. And it's a terrible attempt. And Pereira, who has only just come on the 60th minute, is having to come off on the 64th minute. Oh my God. Right. We'll have to bring on Larigere. Unbelievable. 4 minutes he's been on the pitch. Maita, loads of space here for Otavio. Let's try and liven this episode up. Not just this game. It's probably been the most boring episode of the season so far. Otavio with the long range effort, and that not only sums up just this game, that sums up this bloody episode. It's been so boring. So boring. 20 minutes left to try and find a winning goal, and every league game from this point on is absolutely massive. Maita on the ball to his left hand side now is Cafu. First time into Diego Alan. Right, 15 minutes left. Let's go and find a winning goal. Larigere on his left foot. It's beautifully done. Across into the back post. Malcolm is arriving. But Ruthley, if that's how you pronounce his name, I'm not quite sure, gets the ball away with a very good defensive header. Out for a corner. Corner kick incoming from Malcolm. It's a very good delivery. It's going to fall here to Larigere. And it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. And Giliboji gets it half away. Maita in the middle of the park is Otavio just over hit. But we are going to keep possession. Wow, Gaich to his left-hand side. First time finish from Cafu. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper to keep the score at 0-0 with 9 minutes left to play. Corner kick once again incoming from Malcolm. It's a good delivery. And Diego Villan just doesn't connect properly with it. Maita on the ball, charging forward to his left-hand side is Diego Villan. But it falls here to Larigere. First time strike. And the keeper once again pulls off a very good save. Otavio on the ball out to the right-hand side, and Malcolm touch onto his left foot. Malcolm with the long-range effort. And it's just past the post with 2 minutes left to play. Wow. The last 10 minutes have been so dominating. The keeper has pulled off 2 or 3 saves, I think. He's made very good saves as well to keep Dijon in this game. The full-time whistle has gone and it's ended 0-0. Probably the most boring episode of the season so far. The last 10 minutes of this game against Dijon was probably the most exciting time in the whole episode. And there wasn't even a goal, just a couple of saves. And that will probably take up about a minute of the whole episode. It wasn't the best of games, but based on the last 10 minutes where we really upped the pressure, I think we deserved to win, but unfortunately it's another frustrating result. So after being on top of the mountain for basically the whole season, we are now in 3rd place, a point off the top, and I have absolutely no clue where the Ligue 1 title is going. Let me know who you guys think is going to win the title in the comment section down below, and to be honest, it could become a 4-team race for the title if us, PSG and Marseille all drop points and Lyon pick up a win at some stage in the next few games. But it looks like it's going to be an unpredictable and exciting end to the season. And are you guys ready to see who we have in the Europa League semi-finals, because it kicks off the next episode? It's going to be a very tough ask to get through to the final of the Europa League, because as you can see there, we have Spanish team Sevilla, a very strong team in this competition. That kicks off the next episode, and then we end it in Ligue 1 action away at Saint Etienne. Let's do some training, even though this is probably going to be my last season on FIFA 18, guys, because there's 5 at the moment without the final of the Europa League. Hopefully we do make it. There's 5 episodes left currently, so I think that probably would take up the next couple of weeks of my time, because I don't record every single day. I don't have that much time to record, so it probably would take up the next couple of weeks. So this is going to be my last official season. I think I will be able to get it done. I'll make it happen. I will definitely make it happen to get this season finished with Bordeaux. But that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Overall, a decent training session apart from Karik with an F. But yeah, that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.